ain't scoring 14 points, folks. That's game. Good morning, good evening, and good night, whatever time of the day you are watching. I hope it is a good one. Today we have a very special video for you guys. And if you said I always say that, well, this shit must not be a game to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, today, the 2-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the 2-1 New Orleans Saints for first place in the NFC South because the Falcons, in Toy Story fashion, just lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, I'm sure you guys may have heard the news by now. I will hope you have by the time you watch this video. After all that talk, Derek Carr is starting this Sunday. And all I can say this Sunday, just starting in 40 minutes. All I can say to that is this. I remember last year, we started Jameis Winston, who was clearly hurt going into the game, and then sent our season into a tailspin. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I am not in favor of Derek Carr starting right now. I hope at the end of this video I look stupid, but I am not in favor. I feel like Dennis Allen gets so desperate because he knows that his job is essentially kind of on the line that he just tries out all of these hurt quarterbacks because he needs to win these games. But I am going to be so mad if Derek Carr takes a hit with this O-line and hurts his shoulder even worse long term because we thought in the short term, well, we got to get this win. I felt like Jameis should have started. It's not a Jameis versus Winston debate. I mean, Jameis versus Carr debate. It is who's healthy and who's not. But if Carr says he's good to go, then he's good to go. I would expect nothing less from him. He's a tough SOB, and he knows this shit more than a game, and hopefully this shit is going to be more than a win. Ladies and gentlemen, Saints versus Bucs. Stay tuned for my instant post-game analysis after the video. You have to go 3 and out, man. Sack. Oh, you sad son of a... I know he's a fullback, but come on, man.
He told us he was going to be real cautious with that AC joint.
Cut!
And a flag down as Baker went down on the 9-yard line. Cam Jordan got to him.
Come on. Oh, man, I got a bad feeling about right now, y'all.
Mayfield to throw again, throwing into the end zone.
Yes! Wow. Wow, we needed that. Good Lord have mercy, did we need that?
Back, Prentice, and Prentice lost it.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me.
Came out of there with it.
Man, get Prentice out the damn game.
Mayfield throwing it for Palmer to the rookie. Trey Palmer falls in.
That's game, because our offense ain't scoring 14 points, folks. That's game. Y'all hear those boos? Deserve. Here's the problem, and I'm not even mad today. I'm not gonna even curse because I told myself this summer, I said, Jonathan, you're getting yourself hyped up again for a Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael team. It's like, let's not be stupid, folks. In January, we were all pissed off that Pete Carmichael was coming back. I did a damn skit about how pissed off we were about it. Nobody wanted Derek Carr in no damn December, but what we do as Saints fans, we got ourselves hyped up. Oh, it's gonna be different now. It's gonna be different. They're saying all the right things just like they said last year. Just like they said last year. So look in the mirror, Saints fans, because I'm about to go look in the mirror. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You did this to yourself. I did this to myself. This shit is more than a game. Don't get that ever twisted, always and forever. But as far as the results, this is on us. We hyped ourselves up for this BS. We did. We know who Dennis Allen is as a head coach. We know who Pete Carmichael is as an offensive coordinator. We hyped ourselves up for this BS. So look at yourselves in the mirror. Before you go on X, before you go on social media, before you call the radio shows, before you come on my stream Tuesday, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, did I hype myself up again, knowing how crappy Dennis Allen is as a head coach and knowing how bad Pete Carmichael is as an offensive coordinator? Y'all did this to yourselves. I did this to myself. We can't get mad at nobody but ourselves. Shout out to Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael for collecting the check. Shout out to Megan Loomis for watching what happened last year and saying, let's run it back again. On to the third quarter. Oh no! Wow, he still got it. And I'm not mad defense because they got to play down there perfect for us to win games, but. Cut! Hey, fumble. Hey, fumble. Hey, Jameis. He got a pick.
Who's it?
Jameis. Wow, Jameis. That's a row. So yet again, y'all see that? Y'all see that? I said this on my live stream last Tuesday. And I'm going to say it again. Those who ignore history are doomed to repeat it. Say it one more time. Those who ignore history are doomed to repeat it. I say that because Derek Carr got hurt last week, and I was like, looks like we're following the same script. And we are. Again, we played a broken down quarterback who's clearly not 100% against Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home, and we got our ass whooped. We got humbled. And the season is probably about to be officially derailed. Obviously, people might come in and say, oh, you know, we're 2-2 still, we're not even below 500. There's a lot of football left. And that may be true, but those who ignore history are doomed to repeat it. This offense is bad. This offense is worse than bad. This offense is broken. Dennis Allen is an amazing coach when it comes to defense. Dennis Allen is not a head coach. Dennis Allen has never had a winning season in his NFL history. And the Saints, being the great franchise, especially PR-wise as they are, come every offseason to convince us, oh, believe in Dennis Allen, because the Saints are a player or two away from winning a bad division, not realizing that that bad division is because we're in it. From winning a bad division and maybe being a contender in January. You just never know. With this defense, oh boy, give Dennis Allen some time. All we need is a quarterback. All we need is this player. All we need is that player. We're right on the edge of success. Okay. Those who ignore history are doomed to repeat it. So what do? We put a Band-Aid over a leaking roof, is what we did this offseason. We signed Derek Carr. Derek Carr isn't horrible, don't get me wrong, but he's obviously hurt and he's not been worth the contract that we've given him. And he was supposed to be the X factor, to be that person who took the Saints to the finish line and overlapped the rest of the NFC South. Our mindset was, oh, Tom Brady retired, the Bucs and the Falcons aren't ready. Derek Carr's going to put us a head above them, and we're going to be the team to beat. Well, we were kind of right. Tampa Bay doesn't look great, but obviously they're better than us. But the Falcons also look average. They're having their own quarterback problems, and Carolina looks, whoo. So yeah, I get it. You know, you think that the NFC South is so bad that, oh, you know, we just got to be average to even above average to win it. Not realizing that your team is not as good as you think it is. Your coaching staff is not as good as you think it is. And we have been fumbling some horrible offseason moves, bro, that is really setting our franchise back. At this point, y'all, we should have rebuilt. When Sean Payton left, we should have rebuilt. It's like, okay, Drew Brees is gone, Sean Payton is gone. They gave us a hell of an error. They gave us a hell of an error. But it's time to, when you're driving, you don't look in the rear view all the time when you're driving. You look forward. It's time for the Saints to go forward. But nope, we just keep looking in the rear view. We got to recreate the Sean Payton system. We got to recreate what Drew Brees did. Continuity. That's all we get preached about every offseason since Sean Payton been gone. Continuity. We're going to keep Pete Carr back. We're going to keep the same offensive system. We're going to keep and elevate Dennis Allen, because we got the coaching staff, y'all. We got the coaching staff. We don't. It's time for everybody to look themselves in the mirror. Like I said at halftime, look yourselves in the mirror. It's time for this fake positivity bullshit from some of the fans to cease. It's done. It's done. Look in the mirror. If you're not looking at the TV screen, look in the mirror. We are part of the problem because we are accepting the BS that the Saints are feeding us. We are getting ourselves hyped for Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael team. What motivation do the Saints have to make any changes when we eat up the goddamn BS every offseason? You know why? Because this shit more than a game. That's why. So I get it. As a franchise, they can try a below average coaching staff, knowing that as hyped as we get as fans, we're going to eat it all up. But it's time. I ain't got to watch on, but it's time. It's time. Y'all can come in the comments and say, oh, it's a long season. I've seen the script before, y'all. I can go by what my eyes see. This is a bad offense. It was a bad offense when we were 2-0. It's a bad offense when we were 2-2. It's a bad offense. The defense is good. The defense is not elite. You need an elite defense to carry this bad offense. The defense is not elite. The defense has to play near perfect every week for us to have a shot. That ain't happening. Unfortunately, that ain't happening. I'm not ragging on the defense, but unfortunately, they are being let down by a horrible I mean, history record-setting horrible offense right now. This defense is not good enough. They're not elite enough to carry the torch. Guys, we're not winning the NFC South. I don't care how bad it is. I mean, the Bucs played good today. Am I impressed with them? Not really, but they are probably going to be good enough to win 9 games, maybe 10, and win the NFC South. I'm not getting carried away this year with, we win 1 game and then Tampa loses. Guess what? We're 1 game behind. No. We need changes, y'all. We can't be doing this every year. Even if, knock on, everything ends up going great and we find a way to win the NFC South, do y'all want to do this every year? Do y'all want to watch this offense every year? Do y'all want another year with Pete Carmichael and Dennis Allen? If you do, then again, you keep on eating that BS because you're part of the problem. We gotta look forward, y'all. Saints, Mickey Loomis, Drew Brees is gone. Sean Payton is gone. It's time. It's time to go forward. All this damn family-friendly BS stuff that our front office is we're just one big happy family. I want to win. I ain't worried about no damn family BS, man. The continuity and how the vibes are so strong in the Saints facility. Oh, the energy is palpable. Everybody's all happy. Man, get out of here. We trying to win games. All that stuff is good for the offseason when you get your fans hyped up. But come September, you're going to be in the same old swan song, same old script. The Saints fans being pissed off. So yeah, hey, look, I didn't say the F word. I promised myself I wasn't going to curse too much. But I also want to hear from you guys. So this Tuesday on my live stream, I have opened up a phone line. And if you call at 504-484-9170, I'll put the phone number down right there. You can call and please leave a voicemail. And on Tuesday, I'll play everyone. And I really know that you guys got a lot to say just like me. So I want you guys to vent. I want you guys to let it off your chest. Say what you got to say, because as a fan base, y'all, we gotta speak out. Like, no more. I'm telling you again, if you are going to come though, and you're more than welcome to, but if you call, if you leave a comment and you say, it's a long season to go, then you are honestly part of the problem. You are part of the problem because you're letting the front office know, I accept bullshit. I accept mediocrity. I accept bad teams. So again, call at 504-484-9170 and leave me a voicemail and we'll talk about it more on Tuesday. We gotta speak out, fans, because this is bad, and I'm tired of letting the front office get away with this BS. This is not acceptable. What we have had the past 2 seasons is not acceptable. This team is bad, y'all. This team is bad. Now, mind you, I'll be back next week. I'm gonna be here for this shit more than a game. I'm gonna say that good years and bad years. Again, it's not a marketing ploy. I'm not selling shirts, and I'm damn sure not screaming this loud and proud because every year I'm expecting us to win a Super Bowl. I know it don't work like that. I'm saying that because I believe it. And this is why I'm so mad right now and why the fans are so mad right now. It's because this shit more than a game to us. And we're being let down by the people who are supposed to be fueling us. Right now they're fueling us with BS. When you put bad gas in your car, no pun intended, guess what? The car's probably going to break down. And our team is breaking down right now. The offense is broken. This franchise right now is broken. You can say, we're 2-2, it's a long season. The NFC South is bad. You know why the NFC South is bad? Because the Saints play in the NFC South. We're part of the problem, you guys. So now I was on to New England, and that should be fun, right? Bill Belichick. Honestly, in my opinion, greatest coach of all time versus Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael. That should be fun. That should be fun. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that this team is so bad. But guess what? It's that time of the year. The Pelicans start tomorrow. Hey, right? LSU is bad. The Saints are bad. Shout out to Tulane, right? They doing the damn thing. Hopefully the Pelicans actually stay healthy. I'll believe that when I see it too. But either way, we're all here for the long haul because we know this shit more than a game. The Saints, do not fool or take for granted our this shit more than a game with the fact that you guys can keep feeding us BS. It don't work like that. You know why it don't work like that? Because there's shit more than a game. We're caught out the shit when it needs to be caught out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Do not be afraid to hit the like and subscribe button. Sorry it was a bit boring, but hey, that's even the double whammy. Not only are the Saints are bad, but we're boring. We're in a horrible spot as an NFL franchise. We're bad and we're boring. We have parked very comfortably in mediocrityville, and that sucks because we are irrelevant to the rest of the 31 NFL fan bases. We are in a horrible spot as a franchise, and something needs to change. But until then, guys, as always, This shit more than a game. And never forget, $28.03, the price of the This Shit More Than a Game merch, on sale now.